Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sweaty here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode we're going to be doing car designs with the brand new Ram 1500 RHO truck. Now, usually whenever we do a specific car design, we like to do two car designs that are specifically for the Ram, and then two car designs that can be used on any car in the game. Sadly, the Ram 1500 RHO does not actually have decals like the flames, the wings, stripes, any of that. It only comes with three pre-selected decals essentially, and I was debating if I want to do one, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing the flame red. That's a waste of car design. So yeah, actually all of these decals can be used on any car in the entire game, as well as you can use any car design throughout my entire channel if you don't like any in today's episode. I usually like to choose at least decals that look, you know, Ram truck worthy, I guess you could say. I don't really know, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Ram 1500 RHO. Did you pick it up? I do have gameplay links with it in the comments down below and also in the description, so definitely check those out. But yeah, make sure to use also code SPORTYDAN11 if you do plan on picking up the Ram 1500 RHO. I just realized, by the way, that entire intro I was showing you the wrong car design. I mean, it's like the essential, it was just the wrong accent color. But anyway, starting off, we have the Ram 1500 RHO for both sides. Sadly, there are no painted versions. Would love to see a DLC car painted. For the color, or for the decals, we have the Cobalt Auger for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Crimson Auger. Now, I will show you what it's like without the unpainted augers, because you definitely can use the unpainted auger. I use the painted versions because it gives it more of that color when matching the blade wave inverteds, and I'll show you just in a second. For the colors, we have the primary as a dark blue with the accent as black, and then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark crimson with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, they are the blade wave inverteds painted crimson. I don't actually know if I have those ones. No, I don't. But for the blue side, they are the blade wave inverteds painted cobalt. So I actually don't have any of them in my inventory. I got sky blue, forest green, orange, pink, purple, whatever it is. But yeah, so this is the blue side. So like I said, you definitely can use the unpainted auger. You would just have to change the colors a little bit. So let me show you what that's like. So sadly, I don't have, or let me show you the unpainted auger really quick. So if you take off the unpainted auger and change the colors, as you can see right here, I actually do own the Cobalt Auger, so there it is. So you would just have to change the color to a sky blue, and or even like a cobalt or something, just to get that cobalt on cobalt, or you could do the accent as white. They still do work. You're just gonna have to mess with it a little bit. That's why I really like the painted augers. I really think they give it a little bit more color and everything like that. Especially, I mean, look at the difference. But you can really see those lines matching very well with the blade wave inverteds. Plus, that cobalt is very nice and bright, just like how it is on the blade wave inverted. Same for the orange side, we have that crimson auger to really give it some of that color, with the accented color as black as well, looking incredible to really match those blade wave inverteds. For the boost, it is the Radiant Gush painted crimson for the orange side, and we're on the orange side, so it's, you know what? Anyway, for the orange side, it is the Radiant Gush painted orange, or crimson, and then for the blue side, it is the Cobalt Radiant Gush. For the trail, we have the Hack Swerve 3 painted cobalt for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Crimson Hack Swerve 3. So this is the car design. Like I said, I really like the painted auger version because it really shows that colors on the blade wave inverteds, and the auger decal matches obviously very, very nicely with the blade wave inverteds, and it also kind of gives me like a tough Ram truck, I guess you could say. And then for the blue side, same thing. We have that dark cobalt as a primary with the accent as black with that cobalt auger to make it all together and look really, really good. So getting into the next car design, we do have the, all right, so I already know what you're thinking right off the bat. What on earth is this? And I wanted to make an off-road car, just like I did with the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. And with the other off-road cars, I really wanted to make an off-road one. I thought it'd be pretty cool. So this is going to be interesting. So starting off, we have the Ram 1500 RHO for both sides. There is no decal so that you can use a paint finish, because like I said, there are no decals that support a paint finish, which definitely hurt this design a little bit, but it's still very well done. For the primary for the blue side, now I have the grassy paint finish, so sadly I don't own it, so it's going to disappear for a little bit. But we have that primary as a dark forest green with the accent as a orange, but it really doesn't matter. You can barely see it, as you can tell. And creepy woods, it doesn't matter what you use, you're not going to be able to see it. And then let me show you what it's like as it goes back. Perfect, as it went back right there. So that is what the grassy paint finish looks like. Sadly, I do not own it. For the orange side though, I have the sludge decal or sludge paint finish with the dark primary as a burnt sienna. And then for the accent, even though it's very little, like you could barely see it, it's still very important. So I have that accent as a light, like orange, a very light orange, because as you can see, it does matter a little bit. If I change it to like crimson, you're gonna see it. So definitely put on that little like tan color. For the wheels, we have the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon off-road wheels. I told you. By the way, ignore the grassy paint finish again. It is Bacchus mod. And then for the blue side, I am using the Ram 1500 RHO wheels. You can really use any wheels. I was even thinking about doing like black Dices or something like that, but I felt like it was more fitting to use the RHO wheels specifically, so that was pretty cool. So this is the orange side as well, and again, I really just wanted to create an off-road car design, and these wheels, these Jeep Wrangler wheels, are going to be my go-to now forever because of how good they look. This is the most like good-looking off-road wheels we have ever seen in this game. It's amazing, and I absolutely love it. We have that sludge paint finish as well to really give it that off-road muddy texture. Sadly, it's not as bright as I want. As you can see, you can go a little brighter, but it's really difficult. I like that burnt sienna with the accent as that tan color. For the boost, we have not grass. Don't worry about that. This is where I gotta switch it up. Sorry. We got the standard burnt sienna for the orange side. And then for the blue side, I'm honestly shocked I did not own this, to be honest with you. We have the grass boost. Actually, I do own the grass boost. If it actually will show up. There you go. We have the grass boost, which obviously goes so well with the paint finish here. There's no topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, it is the foliage trail painted forest green for the blue side, giving it really that grassy feel. And then for the orange side, I believe I do have the, I gotta switch back here. We have the mutter. Now this is actually something that was brought up when I was doing my original Jeep Wrangler Rubicon car designs, and someone said, oh, mutter's a thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So we have the mutter trail for the orange side. It's a little darker, so you probably could do like, honestly, probably like a painted like orange. Is there like an orange one? No, that looks weird. That looks like Nickelodeon, you know? Anyway, this is the orange side. Like I said, I just really wanted to create an off-road car design. I think it looks really good and also could be really clean overall. And then for the blue side here, we have that grassy paint finish if it decides to show up, because it is Bacchus mod. 2 different paint finishes is definitely very difficult to do. But yeah, that is the blue side here with that grassy type style. So getting into the next car design, we do have the, I thought this was pretty cool. I actually don't remember why I chose it, but I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so starting off, we have the Ram 1500 RHO. And then for the decal, it is the thawed decal, unpainted for both sides. For the colors, for the prime of the blue side, we do have a blue with the accent as white. And then for the prime of the orange side, we have a dark burnt sienna / orange with the accent as white. For the wheels, we are the Draco Frosted painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the Draco Frosted unpainted. So this is the blue side. I actually don't know why I chose this. I guess because I wanted to give it like an icy feeling. I'm really not too sure, but we have that Draco Frosted wheels, which obviously goes so well with the thawed decal, and both sides work excellent. Even though you have the Draco Frosted painted, painted orange for the orange side here, they still match, even though, because you remember, thawed actually has a fire side. This thawed is on the fire side, but it still looks and matches so well with the Draco Frosted wheels. It's amazing. Now, you can actually do the accent color as black as well, but I really like that white to keep it with that, like, you know, fire / ice theme. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then for the boost here, we have the flamethrower unpainted for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the Cryo Stream unpainted, and it's such an excellent boost for the thawed or any ice design. It's one of my go-tos. So yeah, for the trail, we're actually staying with the futurist trail, which I actually completely forgot that existed, and it looks so good. Definitely a proper ice trail compared to Winter Storm. I mean, not compared, but Winter Storm is also a really good one to use as well. But futurist, I don't know, man, it looks a little bit better. I like the look of it a little bit. For the orange side, the trail is actually going to be the Blazer trail, keeping it nice fire, but also ice in a way. So pretty cool. So this is the orange side. Like I said, the thaw decal actually does switch between fire and ice. For the orange side, it's fire. For the blue side, it's ice, which I think is one of the coolest things that we've seen since then. I mean, it's been pretty cool, but like that was really awesome at the time. So we have that primary as a dark burnt sienna / orange with the Draco frosted painted orange wheels. And then for the blue side, it's the ice themed with the primary as that blue with the accent as white, looking so good with the Draco frosted wheels. So getting into the last and final car design of today's episode, we have a design here that I haven't used in so long, but surprisingly looks so good on this Ram 1500 RHO. So starting off, we have the obviously Ram 1500 RHO. For the decal, it is the black market decal hex tied. Haven't seen that in a really long time. For the colors, for the primary with the blue side, we have a sky blue with the accent as black. And then for the primary with the orange side, we have a saffron with the accent as black. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the grip strides inverted painted saffron. And then for the blue side, they are the grip stride inverted painted sky blue. So this is a very, not old school, but it's a very early Rocket Pass wheel that, in my opinion, is still holds up to this day. I mean, we need to start making wheels like this again. But yeah, obviously we have the hex tied black market decal flowing just perfect. Like, it's literally perfect. The way that the wheel was made for this black market decal is crazy. We have that sky blue and black color combination matching so nicely with the wheel. But I actually prefer the saffron side from this one. I think the saffron and black color combination is just unbeatable when it comes to the black market decal hex tied and the grip stride inverted. It's just, oh man, they look absolutely so good. If you just look around here, I mean, it looks amazing. For the boost, we're staying with the hex phase with the hex, it's actually called hex phase. I was saying hex phase isn't like it's a trend, but hex phase painted saffron for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the hex phase painted sky blue. For the trail, now sadly, there is only one hex trail. It's called hex fade, and it never came painted. So sadly, I can't use that. But for the trail, we have the hex swerve 3 painted sky blue for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the saffron hex swerve 3. So this is the orange side. Like I said, I mean, the grip stride HX or the grip stride HX inverteds are just absolutely beautiful. They're actually like, the Ram 1500 makes the wheels at least a lot bigger, so you can really see that detail, and it just looks so good with this black market decal. And then same for the blue side here, that sky blue and black look absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's going to be some car designs with the brand new Ram 1500 RHO. Let me know what you guys think of this. And again, you can use any car designs throughout my entire channel, or even any of your own as well. So like, you know, if you don't like any in today's episode, you can definitely use any of your own. The biggest thing is that there is no decals specifically for the Ram 1500, like the stripes or anything like that, which is a huge bummer, but it's totally okay. Anyway, that's going to be it in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.